Hey, what's up, guys? It's Guzman, and today I'm going to show you episode 16 of the Detonation series. Today I'll take you through my full arm workout and hopefully answer some questions you guys might have. So, this workout was performed about 2 weeks out from my competition. I'm currently about 1.5 weeks out, so it was a couple days ago. And this whole workout consists of 6 exercises total, 3 exercises for biceps and 3 for triceps. I usually start on biceps first because that's my weaker point compared to my triceps. Um, and the first exercise I'm doing is alternating dumbbell curl. This exercise is probably one of the most, um, or probably one of the best actually mass builders for the bicep. It requires a lot of activation because you're supinating your wrists, meaning you're turning your wrists from a neutral grip to your palms facing up. And by doing alternating curls, it really allows you to go a little bit heavier. And if you also notice, my back isn't perfectly straight, and you can see I'm using a little bit of momentum just to get the weight up, but I'm controlling the weight when I go down. The eccentric part of the movement, which is the lowering of the weight and the resisting of the weight, is actually where most of the muscle damage is done. And so that's why I use a little bit of a sway. Just notice that when I do sway, I don't go past perpendicular, so my back is never arched. All I do is lean forward and go back till my back is perpendicular, and then lower the weight as slow as I can. I stuck with about 6 to 8 reps on each arm here, and that was the first exercise. Alright, so for the second exercise, I decided to do a straight bar curl, cable curl. For this exercise, I like to kind of do the same thing as the first exercise. I do a little bit of a momentum coming up, as you can see right there, and I will lower the weight as slow as I can. I think this clip is sped up a little bit, but yeah, so pick up the weight, contract, down slow, just like that. With this exercise, I was sticking with about 8 to 10 reps, and yeah, keep your elbows tight, contract your bicep, and go down slow. For the last exercise for biceps, you can see I have no weight on the bar, so what this was, it's kind of like a burnout for me. I like to do higher reps here, so I was doing about 15 to 20 reps here, just really controlling, really squeezing the bicep, working on the mind-muscle connection, and getting all the blood to the muscle as possible. So it's just a different angle. And if you never kind of burned out at the end, guys, I definitely recommend burning out with higher reps. Alright, so to start the tricep workout, I usually start my tricep workouts with some sort of push down, and today I decided to do a rope push down just because it's really good for warming up the elbows. When working on triceps, a lot of people have problems with their elbows and wrists. A lot of people get pain from doing skull crushers and close grip bench press, so just kind of warming up the elbows really helps get blood flow to the tricep and around the area of the elbow and the wrist. So yeah, I like to perform about 12 to 15 reps here, sometimes even 20. And the rope pushdown is really good for targeting the lateral head of the tricep. Second exercise is kind of a mass builder. This is our close grip bench press. If you notice, I'm not going too heavy here, guys, and there's a couple reasons for that. Reason number one is the rope pushdowns do kind of wear you out, especially if you're going higher reps and really almost going to failure. But yeah, here on the close grip bench, I get a grip that's about, I would say about 6 inches apart, maybe 5 or 6 inches apart, and I put my thumbs under the bar. What's important on this exercise is you're making sure you want to push through your triceps, not your chest. So establish your mind-muscle connection, do whatever it has to take to make sure that you get that you're using your arms, not your chest. Your chest will use some activation, but try to get the most activation from your triceps. All right, so the last exercise, I went the heaviest reps. The lowest reps. I was doing about 6 to 8 reps here. And as you can see on this is over the head press, which will target most of the long head, or dominantly the long head. Long head's the biggest part of our tricep, and our tricep's the biggest part of our arm. So technically the long head is the biggest part of our whole arm. If you guys can see, I go really slow on these, and I go as deep as possible. So real slow and controlled, all the way to the very bottom, pause, and I'll come up. So really burn your triceps. Be sure not to move your back much. As you can see, I have a little bit of a gap in my back from the pad, but I feel it more, and when I try to sit too straight, I feel it more in my shoulders and traps. So do whatever you have to do to feel it in your triceps, and just be sure you're consistent with it. Alright guys, so that was the 3 exercises. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll try to provide as much information to you guys as I can. Follow me on Facebook. I'm posting pictures and quotes and everything on Facebook. Instagram for my pictures and my daily life. And you can follow me on Twitter to get my daily thoughts. Alright guys, have a great day.